My name is Shelley Elevitz, and I'm an attorney at Rothman Gordon, a Western Pennsylvania law firm. Today I will talk about workers' compensation and the steps you should take if you are injured on the job. In Pennsylvania, workers can only recover medical costs and disability payments based on lost wages. There is no coverage for pain and suffering or inconvenience. Furthermore, fault is not a factor. If you are injured in any job-related accident, you are eligible for workers' compensation, no matter how the injury or illness happened. But be aware, there are time limits. If you fail to notify your employer in a timely fashion, you could lose some or even all of your benefits. So what should you do if you get hurt on the job? First, report the time, the circumstances, and the place of the injury. Even if you think the injury was slight or unimportant, notify your supervisor. Notifying a fellow employee is not enough. Some injuries grow worse with time, and you want to have it on record. If possible, put the notice in writing, stating specifically that the injury happened at such and such a time and place while you were at work. Keep a copy of that notice for yourself. If you don't report an accident within 21 days, you may lose some of your right to compensation. If you don't report an accident within 120 days, you could completely lose your eligibility for compensation. It is better to be safe than sorry, and it's best to report within 48 hours. If you hurt yourself and need immediate attention, get to an emergency room. If your injury is not an emergency, let your supervisor know you have been hurt and look for the list of doctors. Employers should have a list of 6 doctors that you can see if you're hurt on the job. Many times this list is posted in a break room or lunchroom. If a list is posted, you might have to use one of the doctors on that list, at least for the first 90 days of your injury. If there is no list posted, you may use your own doctor. Be sure to tell the doctor that you were injured while working. Whichever doctor you choose must file reports with your employer. That way, your employer can pay for your medical treatments. The Workers' Compensation Act provides for payment for reasonable medical treatment. These medical benefits do not diminish any workers' compensation payments for lost wages to which you might be entitled. If your injury is bad enough to keep you from returning to work, you may be eligible for workers' compensation payments in addition to your medical costs. At that stage, you may want to call and engage an attorney to help you. I invite you to call my office at 412-338-1153 or visit our website for more information.